He is always on the forefront, fighting for the interest of the students. He is the students' activist and a firebrand politician. Do you have confidence that the same system is going to be used during these elections will guarantee credibility?
You cannot trust the system. Because I can remember last time there was a lot of rigging.
Tony Juma Misinga, alias TJ, on The Perspective today. Kabianga decides. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I know you have been waiting for this show, and here it comes to you, an exclusive session with the man from the University of Kabianga, a firebrand, a students activist, Tony Juma, alias TJ, as he is commonly known amongst the students. Today we want to delve into the matters of elections, because elections are there tomorrow, and other pertinent issues that are affecting our university. I know you have a lot. I know you have a lot of questions. I know you want to hear a lot, and it's gonna be amazing. Stay tuned and journey with us. Well, Mr. TJ, how are you?
I'm very fine, sir.
Welcome here.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. How is everything? How is campus?
Yeah, the campus is okay.
Yes.
As you can see, the activities are ongoing very well. There is an election we are preparing. We are going to class, and you can also see that there is some preparation for the graduation, which is coming soon in next month.
Yes.
So everything is okay. Yes.
Now, to start us off, would you just give some opening remarks?
Oh, okay. My name is TJ Misinga. TJ Misinga is a fourth year right now. I'm taking education arts, that is mathematics and business studies. And this is my fourth year right now in the campus. I want to assure a comrade that this is me. I know many people have been asking, like, who is this TJ, who is this TJ? I'm so grateful for your being gotten the invitation in the studio. And I'm so much very happy today. I want to tell the comrades that you are welcome to the discussion and feel most welcome. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. TJ. Now, early this year and close to late last year, we saw you were on the forefront leading comrades in peaceful demonstrations after there was a hike in fees. Would you mind touching on that, the aftermath, what happened, and just break it down for us so that we can understand?
Okay.
Yes.
I hope everybody knew whatever happened and the way people demonstrated. The life was not easy after that, because we had a lot of questions, a lot of threats from the Student Governing Council. By that time we had the 6th SGC led by the president, the former president, that is Jesse Mate. So we were having even strangers who were being sent to me. My life was being threatened. So I was in a dilemma, like asking myself, what next? What will I do? But I'm always a very strong man. I said we have to journey on, and I was ready for everything. We were called. We wrote some kind of the report to the security department. Then after all, we were also taken. I was also having a team at that time. We were taken we got a letter that we were invited us to disciplinary committee in the Senate. We appeared there. We called our parents, and everything went well, because we were given the last warning. And that is what we were very happy by that time. We were given the last warning that if any case we try to do such kind of things, we are going to be sent home. But right now you can see life is moving very well. And TJ, if you go anywhere, even if you go to town campus, Kapkatet, the main, I'm all over. Yeah. So right now I'm just very happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. TJ, as a way of resolving matters in the university, do you advocate for peaceful demonstration as a way of addressing these issues?
According to my experience, what I passed through, what I can advocate for the student, there is something which is very important called diplomacy. The diplomacy is the most important thing of solving a conflict somewhere. So if there is any issue, let the student approach the student leaders, that is the SGC. Then after that, they can face the administration. They make some dialogue, they discuss, then they may agree. If they don't agree, they can go the other way. But the first option is a diplomacy, which I can always advise the comrades to go for before they go to the other means. Yeah.
Diplomacy. Now, we are in a time where the political temperatures are heightened in the university, and I know you are a very vibrant man as far as politics of Kabianga is concerned.
Yes.
Now, would you kind of give a dichotomy, of the political activities that were there as we were ushering in the 7th SDC and the current political atmospheres? What do you see around?
Okay, like when I can review the politics when we were reviewing that one of the 7th SGC, it wasn't easy because everybody wanted my support. Like, TJ, come and give me backup, TJ. So, I was having a divergent mind.
Yes.
I was not having that one mind whereby I have to go with, because if you support this person and leave the other one, all of them are my friends. So I found that it was not very, very easy because I was also aiming to be the president of the school. Then after I was removed from the ballot due to that disciplinary action, I was in a dilemma. Everybody was coming to me, I want you in my camp, I want you in my camp. But finally I made one mind of supporting one wing, and finally they won. After winning, you saw what happened. They failed the comrades. So even me, I was disappointed because I trusted them when they were getting into the office. But after that, they failed us. But what matters is that we are having another election this time round. It's the same challenge we experienced the other time. Is the same challenge we are experiencing now. Everybody wants you to be in his camp.
Yeah.
Like right now, we have 4 presidential aspirants. This person is fighting for TJ, this one. So if I take side, it is not easy. It is not easy because also I'm going to create some enmity between these aspirants and me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you say that the 7th SDC failed you, as failed the students' fraternity. What do you mean by that?
Student expected much from them. Yes, the student expect that at least the services they promised by that time are going to deliver. The student expected that after these people have gotten to the office, many things will happen. Like you see, when these people are campaigning, they promise many things that we are going to bring this one, we are going to bring this one. But unexpectedly, there was nothing. So students are just disappointed because they expected many things which these people especially these people said to them, like when they were campaigning. But even right now, I just want to tell you that we were really disappointed by them. But all in all, we cannot sleep. We have to journey on, and the campaign is here. People are contesting, and many promises are still coming as time goes by. Yeah.
Now, with the promises that are being thrown all over,
Yeah.
manifestos are being thrown all over to the students. Now, do you think these promises are realistic, and can they be achieved, or they are just a way of enticing students and voters?
Okay, politics is a mind of games. And I was in a crossfire when I met all these politicians, these aspirants, both the executives and the delegates. And elders were there, I was also there. But some were promising something which it is impossible. You can, even if you heard from somebody, like you just said that it is impossible. Somebody is promising that I will install Wi-Fi in the hostel. I will do. That is a negotiation between the executives and the student, the university management and the council. So a delegate cannot bring a Wi-Fi. That is the fact. In fact, what a delegate can do is just to ensure that the academic caliber of the students are well catered for. The issue of missing marks, the issue maybe they can debate over the change of the part of some constitution, the representation and etc. But some kind of issue like pavement, like when you elected me, I will bring pavement. I'm going to complete this cross, this bypass from the gate to the LTBs. it is a bit challenging. Like they were not advised very well. Many people are very gray in this field. So we were surprised, but I know some are realistic, can be achieved, and then some cannot be achieved. Yeah, that is what I saw. But right now, they are good people. Some have good manifestos, but they have to have some backups from companies and also administration, because in the student governing council we don't have a specific location of money, which is meant like they can run their office by their own. They must inquire from the different offices. It must pass from the dean, the DVC, the procurement, and etc. So it's a process. So it must, like, what these people can do for them to get to their promises, they have to talk in the same voice. If you are elected, you have to talk with the same voice. Then maybe when you are coming up with such kind of inquiries, you must know the specific office where you can get this kind of help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the electoral system. I have interacted with students who complained and say that the electoral system that was used and during the last election that saw the installment of the 7th SGC was I think it was virtual. It was a virtual electoral system.
Exactly.
But people complained of rigging claims. Do you have confidence that the same system that's going to be used during these elections will guarantee credibility during these elections?
Especially the issue of electoral system, I don't have confidence in the virtual system, because you can't tell me that the same virtual the same system which was which these people used the other time is the same system which is going to be used right now. It is not true. Like, it is not. We cannot trust the system, because I can remember last time there was a lot of rigging, and even some students were arrested and taken to the security department because they voted more than once. This system, which I knew this system of last time, you can vote even 3 times. If log in through your email, you can even create an email from, like, for example, ad.m.029a.20 at Kabianga. That email you can even guess.
Yeah.
Then you log in, you create a password, then you vote. It will accept. So there is so much security according to this system. We inquired from SEC, but they told us the same system used the other time is the same system going to be used right now. So I don't trust it. Personally, I don't trust it, because I don't know if it is a rumors or a propaganda or reality. But there are some people who have also already inquired the emails. They've bought the email from some sources. We don't know the source. And this email they are going to use, maybe like they are going to use it to vote. Maybe if I took your email and password, I voted through my phone, you are not going to able to vote. Maybe if you voted, like, it's going to be null and void. It's not going to be counted. So I don't trust this system. That is the general. The only system I can trust is this secret ballot, whereby everybody is going. You have the booth there, you tick, then you put it inside the ballot. But this one is virtual. You don't know, because you can be told that this so and so TJ has around 500. You don't know where this 500 has come from. Who has voted? Maybe somebody has voted from Nairobi, somebody has graduated, and the same system can accept. Yeah. So personally, I don't have confidence in the system, and I don't know what kind of action can they take. But it is too late, because we have some few hours to the general election, which is going to start tomorrow at exactly 6. So personally, I don't trust them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, probably, what was the motivation behind settling for a virtual system rather than a secret ballot? What was the motivation?
Okay, maybe they came up with the virtual due to the coronavirus pandemic. Yeah, so due to this the crowd, so they saw it. Let's go to virtual, because many people cannot be attracted and affected by this pandemic. But right now, you saw even the Kenya themselves, we went to the general election on August. and it was a secret ballot. There was no coronavirus. There was no any cases which was reported in the polling stations. Yeah, so this one of Kabianga is a bit challenging, you know. So maybe these people are, they saw it, maybe it is expensive, you see. Maybe it's an expensive if we compare virtual and the secret ballot, printing those things, hiring the IBC, which means if you are going to have secret ballots, even the student electoral commission, their number must be, it must be very high. Right now they are around 8, but when we went to the secret ballot, we require more than 30. And this 30, you know, maybe they are being paid, each electoral student is being paid 4,000. So, and those gadgets, ballot papers and whatever. So maybe they saw it, maybe it's a bit expensive. Let us go that way. But if I would have been in the ballot, I would have written a letter to the student electoral commission plus the office of the dean of student, so that we can go back to the secret ballot, because the coronavirus is not there. So that this election we are going, at least somebody can be confident that mimi nimetengeneza ground, I have everything in place, I can win. But you know, this time around, anybody can win these elections. Yes. Whether you have the ground or not, anybody can win. Yes.
Now, does that jeopardize the place of mobilization, aspirants mobilizing the electorate? Because some people can settle and fail to even go out to campaign. Yes. You know, do you think it affects the entire process of election? Because campaigning is also a process of election.
What I know, it can't affect the electoral or mobilization process, because many people have come as visitors. Like, many people are contesting right now. They don't know anything about the system. Remember, 40 years are not in the race like us, and the people are contesting our second year and third year, and many of them agree about this thing. So they can just keep on mobilizing the comrades, let them keep on mobilizing, but there is something behind the curtain, that even if they mobilize the comrades, this election is not fair. As per me, it is not fair, because how sure are you that the 400 or 200 votes I have gotten right now are the specific people who voted for me, or there is somebody behind this system who hacked it and spotted, like, just gave it anybody? You know, like, this system is it's application which is somebody can come up from the computer. So the source of it, the source itself, we don't trust, because this electoral SEC, the Student Electoral Commission, they found that the system already have developed. They don't know the source who developed it. They can't ask. Maybe there's somebody who developed this system knew how many things, and you know Kenya very well. Kenya is the most corrupt country in East and Central Africa. So we don't trust it. This one of general election, which, you know, many people claim that there was a lot of malpractice in this election. So this one of Kabianga is we don't trust it. So, but what I can advise the delegates, those people are mobilizing, just continue mobilizing, because we don't have any other ways right now, because the time is limited. Everything has already been set to take our place tomorrow. So let everybody do his part, and we will see the outcome tomorrow. Yeah.
Now, as we bring this to a close,
Yes.
what are some of the measures you can advise so that they can be put in place for the future elections and for the future electoral system, so that we have a transparent election? Because all of us desire transparency as far as elections are concerned.
Yeah. What I can advise the coming generation, that ensure, what you have to ensure is that when you are going to the next election, advocate for the secret ballot, because the secret ballot will count. Like 1, 2, 3, 10 years. If TJ has gotten 5 votes, I know I will be confident that this is a 5 votes, and we have counted it in a free and fair manner, and people will see that this person has deserved this. So what they can do next time when an election is approaching, they can use letters. They can write to the dean of students that they are not confident about the virtual, so that these people can also bring this secret ballot back. But before they go to the next general election, let them be ready with the letters so that they can have a conversation with these offices. They can give their views. That office can also give them view, so that at least when we are going to the next general election, everything is just okay. You know, everybody will be just confident about everything will happen. Yeah.
Now, I want you, as we close this, to talk to the students.
Okay.
Talk to the students because they are the electorate.
Yeah.
Talk to them, give them a word, encourage them, and move them so that those who are not ready to vote, they will go confidently and exercise their democratic rights.
Yeah. Okay. To the entire comrades, my advice to you is that tomorrow is on the 1st of and we have the general election. I want you to come out because your vote is your future, and your vote can also make changes. I want you to come out and vote for the leaders who can lead you to a place where you are needed. People have come up with the different manifestos, and you've had them outside. Choose good leaders who can represent you well where they are going to the delegates system. The delegates continue mobilizing your fellow comrades to vote for you. We advocate for the peaceful election tomorrow. We want everybody to keep like any malicious word. We don't want conflict tomorrow. If there is a problem, let us approach it with a very nice way, because we are all intellects. But vote for what I want you to vote for good leaders. Vote for people whom you can represent you well in the Congress and in the executives. I don't have much to say, comrades. I wish you well, all the aspirants from the executives to the delegates. I wish you well. May the best winner emerge, and I hope all of us we are going to celebrate, and we are going to move as the family Rowi. Okay. May God bless you. Thank you. Viva.
Well, folks, you've heard it right from the firebrand himself, the activist himself. Go out and exercise your vote. Choose the right leader that will represent you in the Congress and in the executive. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for being there. I know you love this show. Continue engaging us, and we are bringing you more and more guests to shed light on a number of things as far as the university is concerned, because we are here to make the campus a better place for you and keep you informed. Thank you so much. See you next time.